Yes, YouTube. Welcome back to part 3 of the external series. Now I know it's been a minute since I uploaded, cause bro, I just been slacking, but I'm on that grind set now. It's like y'all can really expect videos every single week, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, every single week sounds good. But in this video, we're gonna be making our basic ESP. Probably just do like a bounding box and a player name, something like that. I don't really know. Get our overlay and shit going. But yeah, first of all, I want to see if, well, first thing you want to do is update your offsets, right? You're gonna go right here, link in description as usual, copy the bitch ass offsets, fuck, paste them bitches, sorry for the swearing, let's see if our external still works, shall we? Alright, let's see, while we wait for this to build. Yeah, our shit still works. So we can remove this part pretty safely. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add our overlay, right? So our overlay will be like a, basic window that just overlays the screen, see through and shit. But I'm not gonna sit here and make all the code of the, you know, the over the fucking render class. I'm just I already have it on my GitHub, and I'm gonna leave this link in the description. The reason is, if you really want to learn what's going on and shit like that, you can go to one of my older videos. Hold on. You can watch this video right here where I go step by step and manually create the whole overlay. It's pretty much the same code, just formatted differently. That's if you really want to learn. But I don't want the video to end up being an hour, so I just uploaded it here. So go to the link in the description and then download zip right here. Create a render folder, open folder in the Explorer, and then open your shit up and just drag these two in, right? Press the refresh button, right click, include in project, and then everything should work. Here we go. We don't have Imgui, so gonna go here, open folder, new, Imgui, and then we're gonna search. So this will be linked in the description, but you're just gonna search up Imgui, and we're gonna download. So there's the master branch. We're gonna download the shadows branch, so you can make shadows in your shit to make your ESP nicer. Go here, download zip. Once again, go to your downloads, go right here, and copy everything. And as per usual, the source will be inside my Patreon, so you can subscribe to the Patreon and get the source if you're too lazy to make everything. But yeah, so drag everything I just dragged, including these two right here, well, them four. Go back, refresh this shit, right click, include in project. Boom, should work. Probably remove this right here, ESP font. Free type, fuck the free type. Remove that. Alright, this should be cool right here. Go to your run.cpp and see if there's any errors. Remove them too. There's probably from some older project. Everything else looks fine, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's a problem here. Oh, settings, visuals. This is how you do stream proof, in case you were wondering. Set Windows display affinity. But you can just close this, I ain't gonna lie. Or remove that shit. Unless you wanna manually set that shit up. So this is where the menu rendering will go, and this is where visuals will go. So what we wanna do is in render.h you can see we have an inline smart pointer for this class. So we can just go render, and then we can include it like that. Undo. We can create window, and then render, create device, and we can create our own GUI. And these all be returning booleans and shit. So if something fails, put on false. But yeah, I don't know. Fuck it, whatever. If not that, then Open this bitch up. Talking about some printf. I ain't gonna lie, you should be using std print, but I guess we're already using printf. Failed to create MGUI. New line. Do a little bit of this action. And basically just copy this everywhere. I hope my mic is fine, by the way. Let me see if it's, yeah, am I even recording? I am. Alright, cool. Failed to create window. Failed to create device. While true. Okay, this is important. Why? So this should be like our loop. So we're gonna do start render. If render, if render, I don't even remember. Probably running. Wait, let me check. Yeah, running. If render running, then we can, then we'll do render render menu. Then here we can do render visuals, and then we'll do render end render. So this will be running every frame. So I should start, yeah, blah blah. You get the gist, the general gist. So yeah, I guess we can test if this should work. Well, we should add like a basic menu. Cancel the build. Go to render menu, and hold on, and do ImGui begin. Let's see the signature. Const name, C style string. Okay, we'll call it savior. Next, bool p open. It has a default, parameter, so we don't even have to do all that. And then we can just do ImGui end, and we can, I don't know, we'll add the ImGui text. Welcome to the evil cheat. Can even add a button. Test button. Build this shit, and then we'll check if it works. Oh, also I have the toggle button as home. I should probably change that to insert. Alright, you're gonna get this error. Right click, properties, linker, input, d3 d11.lib. That shit. Assembling my shit. It's cool though. Let them assemble. Boom. Press home. Here's our overlay. You can resize it and shit. It's just default GUI. Press home and that to like turn off and on. Save. Right, what else could we do? You could do shit like ImGui set next window size. You could do like, I don't know, 400 by 500, and then ImGui cond underscore once, or always. If you don't want them to resize your window, you could also use a window flag. But here, we're gonna change this to VK insert. Yeah, let me see. Neo Fantasy. Yeah, see now. Okay, we could remove like, okay, so to make it so like it doesn't like get set even when you change it after, you gotta add the window flag, right? So that's the whole other thing. You could just do, I don't know, fucking bool pointer 0, and then you could do like ImGui window flags underscore no resize, for example. And like to add more, you do the pipe operator. So window flags underscore no, I don't know, you could do like no move. Like why the fuck would you do that type shit? So yeah, I'm just make mine 400 by 400 for now. Press the run button. Yeah, there. See, now it's like non-resizable at all. You can still collapse it and shit, but it's pretty cool. Alright, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna add, shitty For now, we're just gonna add Imgui checkbox. Enable. Okay, no. Draw box. Right. And this is needs a bool pointer to a boolean. So we're gonna. We're just gonna create a settings.h. Namespace settings. Namespace, I don't know, visuals, you can have like multiple like aimbot and shit like that. And then you could do inline bool, fucking bool, you know, evil bulls. What are we doing again? Oh yeah, box equals. You should probably do brace initialization. And then you could also do like inline float box color, right? 4, and then you'll do 0.f. Paste that a few times. Boom. I don't know why it's telling me do not declare. Don't use no std array, bro. You could if you want, but then all you gotta do here is do settings, visuals, box, include settings.h, and then you gotta pass a pointer to that, right? We don't fuck. We fucking angle brackets around there. And then you have our checkbox, working checkbox, you know, draw box and draw not box. And then we'll add another one, draw name, and then we'll do name. Name color. Okay, let's add the color too. So we can do Imgui, same line. I think you can do like minus 10.f or some shit like that, right? And then as you do like I don't know, I'm not the goat of Imgui, but color edit 4 label. We don't really need a label, so you can do hashtag, and I think that like hides it. Don't quote me on that though. And then you see you need to put your array. We don't have to do a pointer because arrays decay into pointers. Box color, and then we'll do Imgui color edit flags underscore no inputs. So she like that you were, and then we're gonna copy this and do name color. I wonder if that looks nice though. Fuck. Let me peep it though. How long was the video? 13 minutes. Nah, that shit did not work, I ain't gonna lie, but I think I know what to do. Imgui get content region avail dot x. I understand. That should do the trick. I don't know the default padding, it's probably not 10. Might be 10 though. I always play with it and shit though. Oh yeah, Zingo. So you can have it like, you know, on the other side, your shitty colors. I don't know why the alpha is on 0. We should make everything white by default, I ain't gonna lie. Let me try that real quick. My bad. Let me peep. Yeah, like fully cool. You can change your shitty colors. Whatever. Cool. Next up, let's actually make the ESP. So we'll do like, I don't know, features folder. And we'll add ESP. Actually, we'll make an ESP folder. Oh, badly can't spell. Add ESP.cpp, add ESP.h. And we'll just do like namespace. Or you could do namespace features, namespace ESP. I like nesting them. I don't like doing the other bullshit. And then we could do inline void run. Hashtag include ESP.h. The void features ESP run. Yeah. So here's like, so we're gonna be calling this inside render visuals. This just so we can just do features ESP run. We gotta include the bitch ass header. So yeah. And now this will be running every frame, right? So let's get started then. In here, what do we need to do? So we're gonna make bounding boxes, right? So first we need to get a snapshot of all our players. We're gonna use a mutex so our cheat don't crash, right? So hold on, let me see this cache. I impede this cache. Yeah, we're gonna add a inline sc mutex mtx whatever. We'll just have to include mutex. Let me see. What am I even doing here? Yeah, you see this that STD bullshit, bro. We'll just do STD lock. What you call it? STD lock god. Lock. What was it? Cache MTX. I just realized we low-key gotta pass the type of mutex right here. So let's see mutex. Look right here. Now we can fully just do snapshot equals cache players. Easy. For cache nt_t reference. We'll just do nt in snapshot. We'll do our shitty, stand the other. So I guess we can first of all filter for invalids, I guess. But I don't even know if we store the. Let me check if entity. Yeah, no, we don't even have that shit. RBX instance_t instance. We could just do entity.instance equals player dot address. I ain't gonna lie, let me just pass in the bitch ass constructor. Cool. What error? Nah, cause who gave him a permission to put an error in my shit? Alright. Here we could just do if entity dot instance dot address equals 0. Continue there. Alright. Next, what do we want to do? We need to get the size, position, rotation, so we can start looping them bitches to build our bounding box. So we can just do primitive_t prim equals, fuck, I don't even know. What do we have? Oh, we have our parts array right here, so we should, actually, we gotta do for, what shitty type is it though, cause this map iterator, we'll just use auto, cause I'm trying to iterate the map. I don't know, pair, parts in entity dot parts, I guess. Do that. So right here we could do RBX primitive prim equals parts dot second. I'll get primitive because second, if you remember, second is the part and then the first string for the name. So we just do that shit. Then we could do math. Bro, let's just use auto. Like, let's just fucking use auto. No harm in using auto. Our primitive don't have anything. Why did I not add anything to the primitive, bro? Vector 3, get size, get position, get rotation, but this one's a matrix. Do we not have math? Yo, this shit is bare bones. Fuck. Matrix. Oh, we do have math. Oh, 6-0, they got me fucked up. Struct. Matrix 3 final. float m 9. I actually can't be fucked to do anything more than this. Matrix 5, yeah, they lost their fucking mind. What's the problem though? Oh, we're gonna include it. Okay, have all this shit. Just come here. Do some shit like this. We'll do math vector 3 in RBX. Primitive underscore t. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Fuck, return memory read vector 3. I don't even know why we're like why the fuck am I even doing that shit? It's cool though. So we'll do size. We'll do matrix 3 and then we'll do position, do rotation. Cool. Save guys. Alright, and then we can go back here and we can do prim dot get size. Auto position, we can do prim dot get position. And then prim dot get rotation. I'll just call that routes. Next, we could do some checks. If the size is cooked, then we can continue. Why is the code formatted funky? Next. So what we gotta do, I don't even know how to explain the bitch ass mathematics of this shit, but we need to like oh fuck. To construct the box, we need to like loop like corners, right? So I'm gonna just call this corners 8. I'm not the best mathematician under the sun, I ain't gonna lie, 6 but I'm gonna teach y'all the gist of it. You gotta add a fucking like -1, like they all gotta be different type shit. So you could do like that, and then I'm gonna bear back. I'm gonna show you all in a sec. Or something like this ought do the trick. Copy this real quick. Yeah, this shit ain't even formatting. Like, fuck this shit. It's cool though. As long as you have your corners, you can do 4. What was the type? Vector 3. We just do auto reference. I'm locked into that auto shit now. Corner and corners. Boom. Okay. This is the important part. This is how you make a like good bounding box. Do mass vector 3. World is the position. This important though. Plus the rotation. But we gotta multiply the rotation by the local corner times the size times half. Like basically just divide by 2. So times mass vector 3. And we could just do corner dot x times size dot x. You just do divide by 2. I like to do times 0.5. Cause like, you know, y'all know about aura farming. Change these bitches to like that. I'll do the trick. We need to add this operator to our vector 3, or to our, what do you even call it? To the matrix 3. So yeah, we gotta go through our math and add it right here. How do you explain this? So we right here we gotta override the operator. It's kind of advanced shit. So yeah, we gotta do fucking math vector 3, because it will return a vector 3 operator, and you gotta put the operators. We're doing the multiply operator, and we'll do const. We can remove this math shit. Do matrix reference and then const vector 3 v. We'll just do return. Bro, hold on. We just do this here. We can put it on there. I don't care. We can do m.m. Interesting. 0 times v dot x, and then you just gotta add. Boom. So you get 1 y, 2, which is the third element, z, right? So, and then you can just put the commas. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, boom. That's all you gotta do realistically, I ain't gonna lie. Let me see if it works now. Boom. Oh. Now we gotta add our plus for the vector 3. So if we go to vector 3, just do vector 3 operator plus const vector 3 a reference a const vector 3 reference b, return a dot x plus b dot x, a dot y plus b dot y, kurwa, a dot z plus a b dot z. ESP. Okay, this should be like tough, right? So next step, we kind of need to world to screen our shit now. Do we have a world to screen? Yeah, obviously we fucking don't. Like, what kind of shitty question is that? Do we have a world to screen? Obviously we fucking don't. I know fucking Visual Engine is an instance, yo. Okay, it's cool. Go right here. Struct. Okay, I guess it's strict. Visual Engine underscore T. Final public addressable. Math vector 2. Get dimensions. Math matrix 4. Get view matrix. And then we can do bool. World to screen. And then we'll do. This returns bool, so we'll do const math vector. No, we'll do math vector 3 reference world, and then we'll do math vector 2 out, and then we'll do math vector 2 const math vector 2 reference dims, and we'll do view matrix view matrix 4. Cool. So now we can go into our SDK. And we can do, we'll just copy and paste these, matter of fact. RBX. Boom. Open up everything. Okay. Get dimensions, return memory, read math vector 2, this, address, offsets, Visual Engine, dimensions. So we can just copy and paste this shit. I guess it's an error. What are you talking about? I don't even know what they talking about. Memory T matches math vector 2. Just saying shit. Oh, I'm a fucking retard. Yeah. The deserts. Alright, that should be safe. World screen. Okay, about this, I don't even know. I don't even remember how to do this, so give me a. I'm not gonna lie. To make this easier, I just paste this multiply function so it doesn't bloat your shit. So go ahead and copy this. Also change your M16 to M44. I just couldn't be fucked changing all these. So I'll give y'all a second. Remember, if y'all don't want to do this, shit, Patreon in the bio though. Alright. When you add this shitty function, go to your SDK here, and we could just do math. We're gonna make our clip first, right? Clip equals view dot multiply. Then we'll multiply world dot x. We have to pass a vector so we can do the constructor shit. World dot y, world dot z, and we can just put 1.f for the w or whatever. If actually, yeah, if the clip dot w then ends up being less than 0.1f, that shit is off the screen, so we can return false. But if not, we can divide equal the rest of the clip with, like that. And we can do out.x equals dims.x divided by 2 times the clip of x. And now you can just add for the dims.x plus, no, divided by 2. And then for y we could do negative dims.y times clip.y and y here too. And then we can just return true. Right? Now that's world screen done. Go to our ESP. We could just do right here. What was it? Oh fuck, we need to wait. We need to change this to visual engine underscore T. You could do data model underscore T too, but I could be fucked right now. Something like that, something like that. Okay. What was it? Was it game namespace? Yeah, it was. No. What's right? Okay, world. This is obviously our world. Out. We'll do math. Vector 2. Out. Initialize that shit. Just pass it there. Next, dimensions. We'll just type in dims and view. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up here and do math vector 2 dims equals game viz engine dot get dimensions. And we'll do get view metrics here. Include the header. Okay, and we can do if this, which means if it's on the screen, then well, then the part of what the fuck is the problem here though? Oh. Then we can say that yes, it's a valid part, and then we can set the left, top, right, and bottom, but I didn't even define them, so we could do it above the pair, right? We'll do bool valid. My default, make it false. We'll do float left. Yeah. You could do this trick too, like, and then you need right and bottom. And this is what we're gonna construct our, you know, fucking what you call it. This is how we're gonna construct our box. So this will be the top left corner. This will be the bottom right corner. What I like to do is just make these equals to max float. Do that and then these two, but usually be making this shit negative. So you just do something like that, and then we could just do right here. Valid equals true. Left equals std min. Left and out.x. And then we can do the rest for the top, like top, which which will obviously be the Y, right? We just clone this shit and we'll just make it right bottom. Boom, zingo, it's done right there. So if we come down here, we can just do if not valid, or if left is bigger than or equal to right, or the top is bigger than or equal to bottom. That shit invalid. Like, how the fuck would that even be possible? Okay, like I guess I can type. And then we can create our, our corners. So we can just call the corner 1. The reason we're using the onVec2 and not our own vectors, because we're about to pass them through the draw list and shit, so it's like, fuck is the point, because we're gonna have to convert them anyway. Next up, right minus the left, bottom minus the top. You gotta make them like actual screen coordinates type shit. I don't know why the music stopped, but that's why. Alright, cool. Now we can do our box right here. This is all our code for drawing shit right now. So, I guess we can do like, what do we have? If settings, visuals, box. Yeah, there we go. Include the header. And we could just do I'm gonna make a function because I'm gonna make like good ass bounding blocks. So I usually, you can make like a helper, but I'm gonna just do namespace ESP, like a helper header if you really want. But I'm gonna just do this shit. Force inline this bitch for extra aura. Just gonna call it box actually. And vec2, send it corner 1, vec2, reference corner 2, and then we need the color, right? We'll do Imgui32 because the draw list, Imgui draw list only accepts that shit. And then I fucked around. So basically, sometimes people be getting blurry lines which span like 2 pixels. That's because it be coming in floats and it's like accurate. And Imgui is like trying to drop in like between 2 pixels. So the first thing we're fully gonna do is round everything, right? We're just gonna round it to the nearest like pixel. Right? You can like make that shit cleaner if you care so much. Next, draw list, pointer, draw equals Imgui, get background draw list. I like to draw fucking, how the fuck, and how do you do this shit? No, and equals Imgui, no, draw list flags underscore anti-alias lines. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Oh, it's not just there. You have to do it on the flags. Boom. Remove that shit. Next, we're gonna make our rectangle. Rect, which will be C1. And then it's gonna be C1.x plus C2.x. Because remember, we're turning with the screen coordinates. Plus C1, yeah. That should be cool. 2 and 2. That was right. Next, we're gonna add a shadow, so we have to do some math for this shit. Like why? Cos F cosine. What y'all know about the cosine? Cosine function and the sine function. We're just gonna do 0 on this shit. Yo, why they got me doing maths, bro? Leave me alone. Fuck, this isn't the Imgui internal shit, so this just organize this real quick. Cool. What's the problem here, though? Rectangular flow floats. Oh, well, I guess what shit my bad, soon to be vector 2. So then we can do draw. Add rect. Big rect. And this will be. Fuck, what do you call it? Bro, am I a retard? This will be the outline. Right, so we can do rect dot min. Rect dot max. And then we'll do black. And then for rounding, just do that. Fuck is your bitch ass problem? Color. And then now we're gonna do some fuck ass mathematics. Rect min dot x minus 2.f max dot y minus 2.f, like that. And then we'll do the same shit but plus. And right here we'll do 1, 1, 1, 1. But this will be like the actual, you know, what you call it? The actual, like, you know, because it's gonna be black. Like if I have to put on the paint chap, it's gonna be black color and then black again. And C1 and C2 is starts here where the black starts. That's why we're going 1 pixel in at the bottom to do that shit. I guess the more historically accurate maybe would be like that, but I don't know. It's up to you, Bill. So then you can just, you know, go down here and do if settings box, then we can do ESP box C1, C2, UI, convert float 4 to blah blah blah, settings, visuals, box color. Fuck is your problem? Fucking god. It's an IMVAC 4, so what we have to do, I'm gonna just do this cause for the time being, but fuck, oh my god, bro, they're doing too much, bro. They're shitty vectors. Ignore the formatting, I'm about to fix it. Fuck is your shitty error? I think it's clashing with this namespace. This should look super ugly, but I don't give a flying fuck right now. You could do IMVACs in your settings if you want, but oh, this shit should low-key work though. How long we're at? 28 minutes? That's kind of. Click on the bend, I'm sick on the bend, but I wanna play me and repeat. I'm a cracking monster, I'm not gonna lie. The little 12 AM chat. Fucking hell, ref. Fucking hell, ref. Put on inline right here. Ref. Fuck is this shit? Renew start on. Fuck. Unreserved external symbol. Like, nothing. There's fully nothing unresolved about it, though. If it's right here, though. Fully just saying shit. Build, rebuild. Let me pour this shit. Yo, Footy just saying way too much. Hold on. Render the OBJ. Should just be saying shit though. Not gonna lie. Some bull constants though. Hello? What the fuck, bro? Way too much for no reason. I guess this part of, bro, let me fix this. So I'm like sat here trying to figure out why it is, and I just clocked. Why is this shit marked as inline? That's what the error was. You ain't even gonna remove the other features. I don't know why I marked that shit as inline, so hopefully this shit works now. Yeah, it fully does too. Like I don't know why the bitch ass linker was giving me 5 million other errors, but you know, classic. Yeah, this shit does not fucking work. Guess we gotta do some debugging. 6.0. Hold up. Render visuals. ESP run. For each. Auto power. The fuck? I'm gonna do some debugging real quick. I'm gonna do some minor debugging, I guess. Alright, yo, this is Stacks after the video, and I'm out here editing the video, and one of the bitch ass clips corrupted, but you can see right here, I have this like, when it's debugging the ESP, you can see this is like here, and then in the next clip, it's like in the for loop. So so the change I made, I moved like this was like here, but I moved it into here. And then I don't know if this is still in, but these were both min, but you're meant to make them max. And everything else should be good. So yeah, let's see if it works now. Absolutely not. There's some shit wrong with maybe the world screen. Clip view multiply. Yeah, that's fine. Are we dead ass? We dead ass speed. Please work now. That's what happens when you be rushing and shit. Oh fuck, what the fuck is going on? At least it works though, and it's bounding and shit. If you reset, that would be my headless head, but I don't know what the fuck is going on here though. So gotta fix that shit real quick. I ain't gonna lie. ESP box C1. Min. Wait, don't this have to be min? And then max. I could be completely wrong right now, but I don't know. Worth a try anyway. Oh, yup. This is that tough shit right here. Looking fresh. Reset. Something's my headless head down there, so. But see the way like it bounds and shit. Yeah. Bounding box done. Video's already 34 minutes. I can't be fucked doing name ESP, but it's the same like shebang. Maybe next video, I don't know. But if you made it this far, leave a like and shit. Please give me suggestions and shit for what video y'all want me to do, like, next. Like, y'all want aimbot, y'all want more visuals, like, let me know what the fuck y'all want, though. And make sure you join the Discord in the bio. And yeah, or not in the fucking bio, in the description. And yeah, peace.